Coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, they've got Bell, and it's James in at the 5 spot. Count the basket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Here's Rhodes, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The teardrop falls in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
To the paint. The shot by Rodman, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He doesn't get the second one. The Kings have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Hopkins. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. On deep, Collins. That one, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Fires it up. The doctor can't get it to go. Collins looking around. There's the pass to Bell. The jump hook. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Hicks. To the wing right side. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Rhodes. The baseline J. Jump shot is good.
53.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Outside Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Shooting for
The
Utah.
Jazz have missed both of their free throws
Number
tonight. 0 for
53.
2 so far.
Pretty good numbers on the
2 shots.
season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. It's Rodman with the ball for the Kings. 3-point lead. Hopkins, the pass to Hicks. Steps back and shoots. Rebounded by Bell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Hopkins, the pass to Hicks. Now Rodman. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Inside. Here's Hopkins. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Collins. First
Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting for Sacramento, Hopkins. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Thunder. Here's Rhodes, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's the doctor. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hicks has got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Rhodes, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, and Kevin, they got punished in that third quarter. They just came out without any fight after halftime, and you can't do that.
Once again, for your Kings,
this is a good chance here to look at the teams with the most second chance points of the season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Fifth best, the Kings.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. To Collins. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 4-second violation.
And a moment now to see some numbers for James. He's putting up 29 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Here's Hicks. Again, the miss by the Kings. Down low. Bell's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rodman trying to break free. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Shot's good by Hicks. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Collins, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Hopkins. Got a hand on it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rhodes passes to James. Bell up on top. Pass to Collins. Here's Rhodes. And they'll get another chance. Launches it. Collins, good.
Nasser Collins.
And the Jazz lead by 3.
3 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup. He's got 7. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play.
With the score,
Jazz lead by 1. Live from goal.
18. The Jazz, 19. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your king.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter.
James.
They've got Collins, and it's Bell in at the 4. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. And Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
At the line for your king.
Good on both. Utah leading. Pass to Rhodes. The pass to Bell. To the middle. Here's Collins. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hopkins, the pass to Rodman. Sacramento moving it around. And James pulls it down.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Hits. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Kings have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Outside Collins. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Kings. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Down low. A fader. No good from Bell.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And the serious dunk to finish it off. Outside Collins. Dishes it to Bell. Shot to stop the run. Rodman with the block. Here's Hopkins. And the rejection by Collins. The shot from the top of the key. He buries it. 9 points in the game so far. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Hopkins. Diamantopoulos. James covering. And James pulls it down. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Rodman. On offense, here are the Kings. Pass to the doctor. Here's Hicks. Inside. Rodman trying to break free. Shot good by the doctor.
Assist goes to...
Doctor's got 8.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Rhodes passes to Collins. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Kings leading. Here's Hopkins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doctor's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Shoots the 3. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And James throws it down hard.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
Well, I'm going to quantify something right now, Greg. This is a close game, and that was something special. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. And Utah the other way now. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. That's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
A miss that time would have put him up.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's the doctor. He's got 11. Count it. Good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Pass to Collins. Jazz passing it around. And they double up James. The pass to Rhodes. Rodman with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Kings ball.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
4th team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Kings.
So he gets them both. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Jazz ball.
From deep three-point range. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
That's the end of the first half. With the score.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how a pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks to how aggressive they were, attacking at every opportunity.
And that's a wrap.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
And if you're you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, the doctor has been exceptional here today, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Sacramento leading by 5. And for Utah, they've got Bell.
Utah.
And it's James in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Nice work to get it
Second
inside
personal
and
foul.
draw the
First team
contact.
foul.
The Kings have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those
At the
numbers
line
read
for
pretty
your
well.
Kings.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Bell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was
the
able
line
to
for
do
the
at the
Jazz.
line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Hopkins. Rebounded by the Jazz. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Rhodes, and he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Hopkins, rebounded by the Jazz. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Rhodes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bell, Brogdon with the block. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third, and the shot goes in. And the Kings lead by 3.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Hicks. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
The assist.
And now a 5-point Kings lead.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Takes a 3. Collins grabs the miss. Jazz trailed by 3. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Pulls it from 20, and Utah again with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
To the left wing, here's Hopkins, and it's off from 3-point range. Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And Utah again with the bucket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Takes the 13-footer, and the Kings check on 2 more.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Rhodes passes to Bell. Offside Collins. Back to Bell. Here's Rhodes. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Kings leading. Here's Hicks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The doctor can't get it to go. Jazz trailed by 4. Outside Collins. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Hicks. A three-pointer is right on target. Hicks has got the lead up to 7 out for the Kings.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. You have to like what we're seeing from the Doctor.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
.132 left in the third quarter. And the pass to Rhodes. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Out to the right wing. For the 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Collins. It's hauled in by the Doctor.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Utah's getting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And they have been relentless. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And
56. The Jazz.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Passes it to Hicks.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Rodman trying to break free. Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For the Jazz, they've got Collins, and it's Bell in at the 4 spot. Hicks can't get it to go. Jazz trailed by 11. From 10 feet out, got a piece of it. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
At the line for your Kings. At the line for 1.
Jazz shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Outside Collins. Bell against Rodman. To the inside. Here's Collins. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Collins.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Hicks. Here's the doctor. He's guarded by Collins. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one, good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Diamantopoulos, and the rejection by James. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah. Collins. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And the Jazz call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from the doctor.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to pull this guy off.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Sacramento leading by 11. He's guarded by Collins. Bell with the block. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Kings ball.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And they get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Tries to save it. Here's Hicks. Pass to the doctor. Diamantopoulos. James covering. Diamantopoulos. And the rejection by James. Shot clock at 2. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the inside. Shooting. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He misses the free throw.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The pass to Hicks. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Hopkins. Off target with his 3. Jazz trailed by 12. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
4th personal foul. 3rd team.
That free throw, no good.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line. And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
Bell with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Still Kings ball.
Diamantopoulos, defended by Bell. 5 on the clock. Here's Hicks. Again, the miss by the Kings. Jazz trailed by 11. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
Kings leading now by 11. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Sacramento calls timeout.
The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
Here they come, fans. Your 916 crew. Let's hear it.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Doctor.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make it.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Jazz trailed by 12. To the middle. And James pulls it down hard.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. Rodman trying to break free. Sweet little floater. 19 points in the game.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
The 10-footer. And there's another one for the Jam.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And that one is off. Good D by Bell. Jazz trailed by 10. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to Hicks. Pass to Hopkins. Now Rodman. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, here's James. Again, the Jazz scores.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
High, arcing shot. It's good on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They trailed by 8. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Another big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Here's Rhodes. James dishes to Collins. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Ben. Rodman with the block. Kicks it to Ben. 4 on the shot clock. Down deep, Collins. It's in!
Nasser.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Jazz foul. Collins. 4th personal foul. 3rd team.
And it's Sacramento's ball.
Utah
Led by as many as 14 points. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And the Jazz call time here.
We've got T-shirts.
They're trailing by 7.
Get up and get
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time. And he commits the intentional foul.
Utah foul. 3rd personal foul. 5th.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Shooting.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. So it's the Jazz now.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
2nd personal foul. 5th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
Shooting for Utah.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
2nd personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. 12 seconds left in the game. For 3, buries it from outside.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Sacramento calls timeout.
They lead by 3. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
No good with the triple. So the Kings win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.